Manhattan ADA Joel Seidemann filed a letter today to Judge Greg Carro requesting that Luigi Mangione's state trial be held this summer, July 1st, 2026. He said that, they've waited long enough. The city of Manhattan is anxious to get this trial moving, and also that it should go before the federal trial because the feds didn't really join in on the investigation, or federal prosecutors didn't really get involved until 2 weeks after the state did. Now, Karen Agnifilo from Luigi's defense team issued a statement today, and she's like, "What? What are you talking about? This is the first we've heard of it." She says, quote, "This is the first that the defense is hearing about this request. The federal government already has a firm trial date set in September. As a practical matter, Mr. Mangione's defense team will require the remainder of the year to prepare for that trial. We will respond to the court about this unrealistic request in the coming days." End quote. And yes, this comes after last week a federal judge set Luigi Mangione's jury selection date for the federal case in September of 2026. And then she stated that a trial date would kick off either in October of 2026 or January of 2027, depending on if the death penalty was still on the table. And I believe that she is going to rule on this Friday, January 30th, in court. The defense had submitted a motion, and there were oral arguments to dismiss counts 3 and 4, which again make his federal case capital worthy. And a lot of people think she might not rule on this on Friday, but I feel like she will, because I don't know why else we'd be in court. The evidence hearing was last Friday, so she could rule on which evidence, if any, could be suppressed, but I also feel like it might be a little soon for that. But I want to remind everybody that count 3 is the only murder charge that Luigi has on the indictment. It's murder through the use of a firearm. And while I think that the murder charge itself probably has to stick, I think that it's possible that the judge could actually move to strike the death penalty, citing that, it's legally insufficient to enforce the death penalty here, or it's unconstitutional as applied, or unsupported by the indictment. Whatever it is that she wants to say, I could see that happening. I think we'll learn more on Friday, so I'll give everyone an update then.